She is a children's librarian. Roald Dahl and J.K. Rowling are her favorite authors. Her favorite music is of Monsters and Men. She enjoys the podcast Star Talk. Her TV choices include documentaries and The Big Bang Theory, although she still needs to catch up with last season, so don't tell her anything. Might give it away. She also enjoys nature and hiking, and her favorite hike so far is Devil's Garden at Arches National Park. Please welcome Amanda.
Hello. So, as Angie mentioned, my favorite children's authors are Roald Dahl and J.K. Rowling, and the book Harry Potter and Matilda. They really influenced me, and especially Hermione Granger in going to school and like being this strong female character. And Roald Dahl wrote a book called Matilda, which I read as a third grader, and I loved that book so much. I carried it around with me everywhere, and my aunt took to calling me Matilda because I had to tell everybody about Matilda. And I believe Matilda is another strong female character, and I believe because of these characters, they can influence young girls very much. So today I just want to talk about the benefits of reading fiction. I'm going to read a little snippet from an article in Psychology Today. It's called Reading Fiction Improves Brain Connectivity and Function. It says, researchers took fMRI scans of the brains of 21 undergraduate students while they rested. Then the students were asked to read sections of the 2003 thriller novel Pompeii by Robert Harris over 9 nights. The students' brains were scanned each morning following the nightly reading assignment, and then daily for 5 days after they had finished the book. The scans revealed heightened connectivity within the students' brains on the mornings following the reading assignments. The areas with enhanced connectivity included the students' left temporal cortex, an area of the brain associated with language comprehension, as well as the brain's central sulcus, which is associated with sensations and movement. The anterior bank of the sulcus contains neurons that control movement of parts of the body, and the posterior bank contains neurons that receive sensory input from the parts of the body. Enhanced connectivity here was a surprise finding, but it implies that perhaps the act of reading puts the reader in the body of the protagonist. The ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes through embodied cognition is key to improving theory of mind and also the ability to be compassionate. Although this study does not directly draw these conclusions. But to me, this article makes sense because when I'm reading fiction, I feel like I'm really involved in the heroine or the hero's story. And I want them to succeed, and when they're struggling, I feel it. And I'm not sure how many of you have read Harry Potter, but I have a feeling that a lot of people have, or even watched it, in which case you're losing out because the book is always better. But in book 5, I really felt very worried and concerned for Harry Potter, and it was a really hard book for me to read, but I pushed through it, and then at the end I was so sad and I wanted to just throw the book. I was so mad at the book. I don't know if any of you have experienced this when reading, but those were my reactions. And I was talking to one of my husband's relatives about this, and I said, I hated book 5, as if Harry Potter hasn't already gone through enough. And he's like, you do know it's fiction, right? It's not a true story. But to me, I feel like when you're reading, you are connected to the characters that you're reading about, and you feel, you may have experienced something that the characters have experienced. And so, yeah, I believe that that you do feel that compassion towards the characters, and I believe that it can help you to feel a